Hey everybody, this is Brian with Inspiring How You See That. We're the channel that talks about all different kinds of music and interviews some of your favorite artists. And today is an awesome day. I have one of my favorite bands here, Liliac. And guys, thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. And we're here in Ohio, and you guys are right in the midst of a tour right now. So,
Yeah, we actually have to do a show after this interview.
Oh, dude?
Yeah.
See, there you go. So you guys ready? And what we're going to start, I'm just going to kind of hand the microphone down, have all of you introduce yourself and what you do in the band. So.
All right. Hello, I am Abigail, and I am the drummer.
Nice.
Hello, I am Ethan, and I am the bassist.
Hi, I'm Melody, and I'm the lead singer.
I'll go ahead and hand it to you.
Hi, I'm Samuel, and I'm the lead guitarist.
Hi, I'm Justin, and I'm the keyboardist.
And we are
Nice,
Liliac!
nice. And of course, you guys are all family. You're the Cristea family. So when did you guys start playing together, and thinking, hey, we can do this as a career?
Yes, so our dad took us to musical lessons, and so in 2014 we started musical lessons at Downey Music, and then a year after we started doing covers and everything and started doing music video in 2015, and so that's kind of how it all started.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you all lived in California at the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, at the time we did live in California, but
we
we
were-
recently moved to Georgia.
Okay,
Yeah.
But we would always perform at the Santa Monica Pier every single weekend.
sure.
So that's how,
Because that's where a lot of the videos where you guys were playing there.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
Crazy Train.
So how is it now moving from California to Georgia?
Oh, it's different.
Yeah, it is different, but I kind of like it. It's
Okay.
great.
I see you guys are actually building a studio in your basement.
Yeah.
How's that going?
That's why I like Georgia.
Have a little bit more room?
Yeah, a lot more room.
Nice. So how is that going with the studio? You guys done now, or?
No, it's still a
We still
process.
haven't started it. But
Okay.
Yeah.
But we are gonna work on it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you guys were you doing like a Kickstarter, I believe?
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's why we're trying to reach the goal for the Kickstarter so we can get started on the basement.
Nice.
But so far, no, we haven't started the basement yet.
So when it is, we'll put the link in. Make sure, go help them.
Yeah.
Come on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So a couple of questions. I know your dad is pretty much like your manager, correct?
Yes.
So pretend he's not in the room.
Okay.
How is it working for him as your manager?
It's really good. It's really good. He also stays on point, make sure everybody's doing their part.
Sure.
Make sure we're doing our parts right, because if none of us is doing our parts right, then everything's going to go downhill. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, he's a really good manager and music producer because he also records all our music, and we all work together on that.
Nice. Nice. Now, how is it working together? I mean, you guys are obviously family. You're together all the time.
Yeah.
So what are some of the advantages and disadvantages of that? And whoever wants to.
Well, the advantages is, since we all live together, like we just go down the stairs to the basement and practice, or upstairs to the recording studio, and we save a lot of time and money that way instead of paying for recording studios and stuff.
Sure.
Disadvantage: sometimes we get on each other's nerves and stuff. Just how it is.
But you're stuck with each other.
Yeah.
And I apologize, Ethan, for reaching across you.
Oh, no
Sorry
worries.
about that.
It's all good.
Why are you apologizing for me?
Yeah, she accepted it. It's good. So you guys have released a couple albums, actually. Just last year you came out with one.
Yes.
And so are you working on new material now?
Yes, we are working on new material, but we haven't put anything out yet.
Okay.
Yes.
Any kind of time frame on that?
No.
Right now we're just in the process of writing the songs.
Okay.
We have ideas together. Yeah, all the ideas. Right now we have like kind of 5 songs, but
Okay.
until we get that studio done, we're not able to actually record anything yet. So it's still
Sure.
it's a process, but yeah.
Sure. So again, if you want the music, help out.
Yes.
So when you guys are on stage, what is your favorite, and you might all have different ones, what's your favorite song to perform live?
Ooh, that's a hard one because we all have our favorites and we all like love different parts.
Sure.
For mine, well, I love our original song "Nothing" because it also has double kick, as well as "Dear Father," which is awesome.
Okay.
I love doing double kick and everything. So,
Sure.
Yep.
For me, the 2 songs that I see like the crowd gets like really pumped is "Not Afraid." It's an original song, and "Enter Sandman." Like that gets me
Yeah,
pumped.
I also
I mean-
didn't get them pumped on Crazy Train because
Yeah,
it started doing
that's
this
true.
thing where I went like, hey, and then everybody does it. It's
Nice.
fun. I like that.
Now, what I've been impressed with is you can hit Dio perfectly. And I'm like, how did this happen? How long have you had to work at being able to do that?
Well, Ronnie James Dio is my main inspiration. I actually discovered him when I was 15 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, so like about
4 years ago, something like that. Yeah. So yeah, I just listened to all his songs from like recent to like his early stuff, like
Sure.
do up stuff, you know. Yeah. So I really love his vocals. So I just wanted to be like him.
Sure.
Even though I sound different because I'm a girl, but it's close enough.
It sounds
It's close
awesome.
enough.
So you mentioned Dio, you mentioned Metallica. Who are some of the other influences that you guys have had?
One of our first bands we ever listened to that was rock was Queen.
Okay.
Which we love Queen.
Yeah.
But then after that, we just started listening to a whole bunch of rock and metal like Metallica and Ozzy, and that's why we cover their songs because we love it so much.
Sure. Nice. Justin, you want to say something?
I probably would have said that.
You agree? Nice. Nice.
The
Now,
answer is yes.
now you mentioned you guys are gonna go on stage tonight.
Yes.
And you're actually gonna be playing. Steven Adler's also playing here tonight.
Yeah.
So how's it been working with him?
Oh, he's a really funny guy.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh.
On the Kiss Cruise when we met
Yeah,
him.
the first time we met him on the Kiss Cruise, we were sitting at our table and he met my dad, and then my dad came to us. He's like, "That's Steven Adler," and we're like, "Oh, what happened?" I don't know. He just came up to me and started petting my beard,
Yeah.
and then we actually like met a couple of times. So like we met him at the Rainbow in
Oh, yeah.
California.
Okay.
He was doing an interview there. I forgot. I know something weird happened. Like he kissed somebody on the cheek, but it was funny.
And
But
he was
yeah.
doing an interview and he was like texting
Oh,
people.
Like, do you want us to wait?
Yeah, exactly. He's like, yeah.
Nice. So, coming down to the last couple of questions, what has been probably the most surprising thing to you guys since, you started hitting big in the last couple of years? What has surprised you more than anything? Could be good or bad.
Well, just like how fast it all went. Like Rainbow in the Dark, after we released it, it like blew up, and then a few months after, we got to do a tour, like 40 dates in North America and 2 dates in Canada, and the whole experience was just like amazing, and also being on TV twice, which is just incredible.
Sure.
I'd like to add. The one thing that was surprising to me was how the community grew. Like the fans know each other more than we know them.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. So it's like a kinship, the fans. That's very cool. So one of the things you had mentioned being on TV, and I know that you guys were on America's Got Talent.
Yes.
And you made it through the first round, is my understanding,
Yeah.
and then something happened.
Yeah, so after we made it through the first round, sister came and she gave us a contract to sign for the second round. And my dad gave it to his friend who's a lawyer too, and he read it through it, and he said this is one of the worst contracts I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So we didn't want to sign the contract, and then second of all, it was during COVID, so everything, the second round would be like live stream, not like in the
Yeah, they
stage.
wanted to film us on through do the whole audition thing through
Okay.
a laptop on what do you call it, Zoom. So
This
yeah, on
kinda
Zoom,
takes
and I'm
away
like,
from-
you can't play a live band through a camera.
Looking at a camera like that.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, you're good. Oh no, sound quality was bad. You're off the show.
Yeah. And you guys, everything's worked out fine since then, so you didn't
Yeah.
need
Yeah.
it, so
Yeah.
that's awesome. And now you can control what you guys are
Yeah,
doing.
exactly.
Awesome. So we're wrapping up. Where can fans follow you guys?
So they,
For all social media
yeah,
platforms.
so like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and then we also have a website, www.liliacband.com.
Okay.
And then also like our digital platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, all that stuff.
Pretty much everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everywhere.
Nice. And before we go, is there anything you guys would like to say to fans?
Well, just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support and everything. And you can also follow us on TikTok. It's really awesome. So, yeah. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
And thank you. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. This has been amazing, guys. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
And as always, guys, thank you so much. We love you all. God bless and rock on.
Rock on and